Hello chatboys out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. There's only 2 more days until it's the weekend. This week has been so much fun. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had some toast and a cup of tea and had a nice refreshing shower. Then me, my mum and my older brother went off down to my grandparents' house to do a bit of gardening, and I went off to Tesco's and got The Greatest Showman on DVD as I was looking for Tom Grennan's new album and also Planet Disco's new albums. Unfortunately, they weren't at the Tesco's, so we then headed down to my grandparents' house. My grandma was with our family friends. They're both in an old people's home and they have dementia, so my grandma was just looking after them. And then me and my mum and my old brother and my grandpa had some lunch and we had some bacon butties with some smoked bacon and they were delicious. Then I went down and picked my grandma from our family friend's house with my grandpa. While on our way there, this lady cut us out and was after them blind and being a bit of a nut job. We then got my grandma and we got back, and me and my older brother did a bit of gardening. I put lots of sun cream on so I didn't get sunburnt because I sunburned so easily. Then we were finished for the afternoon after doing a lot of gardening at the front and back garden. Then we just went into the living room and just sat and had a good catch up and just had a bit of a rest to cool off as we were both pretty hot. Then after a while we then got ourselves ready and went off to the mall, and my mum waited in the car while me and my older brother went into HMV, and I got a Kylie biography and got the Planet Disco album and the Tom Grennan album. So happy I've got those. And I was going to get Shawn Mendes' new album, but unfortunately I didn't have enough money, so I'll have to come back when I get some more of my birthday money out, and I shall hopefully get that one soon. Then we made our way back home and I put my stuff away, did some tweets about my day and posted some photos onto my Instagram of the Kylie autobiography and the Tom Grennan album and the Planet Disco album. I added them on Twitter saying about how I got the albums and stuff. Neither of them have liked or commented on the tweets yet about the albums, but who knows? Just have to wait and see. Hopefully, I should get some reaction from either of them, the band or the singer, but who knows. And then I had a bit of a rest because I was really tired and a bit cranky, as the heat makes me cranky. I am not a big fan of this heat. It's supposed to rain soon. Hurry up and rain, because I absolutely love the rain. I love the smell and the sound of rain. It's so soothing and I just can't wait for it to rain so I could go out and dance in the rain, feel the rain on my skin and the earth beneath my feet, and I just cannot wait for that, and it will make it so much cooler and so much better. My young sister has gone out with her mates to the pub, and I went on a bit of a treating spree and treated so much because I've just had such a busy day. I've been here, there, and everywhere, and I'm just in such a good mood at the moment. And my dad was sorting his disco stuff out there, and we were having a bit of a wave as he was playing lots of classic 80s music and 90s pop. And my mum was watching the tennis, and my older brother is so excited about watching the England football game. And my younger brother had work and he's off at his mate's house watching the England football game. Football's coming home, come on England, we can do this. And I then went off to Tesco's second time today with my older brother, and we got some popcorn and treats and stuff like that to have while we watched The Greatest Showman this evening. But then I remembered I have today's Homely and Neighbours to watch along with the British soaps, so I have to watch those and write my journal and upload my previous vlog that I did about the HMV stuff I got, so I might not have time. And he's working tomorrow, so it might have to be either Friday or Saturday when we both sit down and watch The Greatest Showman. I'm going to watch it tonight. Hopefully I should have time to watch it with him tonight, or I'll watch it with him some other time, but I cannot wait to watch The Greatest Showman. It is such a great soundtrack with the film, and I love all the songs. So I really hope the film's as good as the soundtracks. I've heard that it's not as good as the soundtracks, and that the bits in between aren't worth watching. But I'll decide on my own terms because I'm going to be watching it, and we will have different opinions. And I just found out that Goosebumps are doing a second film. I love the first film, so I'm really looking forward to that coming out. And I tidied my office up from my been working on the new part to my book, and I got a really nice photo of my setup in my office with some notepads and stuff at the back of my desk. Hashtag office decor. And I watched the Dollhouse tour videos, and it just does the doll stuff off EP Alison Smith. And the three Barbie dolls that I ordered should be coming this week, and I cannot wait to get those. And I can't wait to listen to the Tom Grennan and Planet Disco albums later on. And I'm seeing Tom Grennan in October, so hopefully I should take that along and get him to sign it. Fingers crossed. And I'd love to get to meet him because I've been talking to him back and forth on Twitter for quite a while now, and seem to get on very well. And yeah, he's so down to earth, and I'm so excited seeing him in October and then Kylie Minogue in September after 18 years of loving Kylie Minogue. And I know I keep on saying this, but it's just so well. I watched a Kylie Sugar Tour clip on YouTube the other day of her singing one of my favourite songs of hers called On a Night Like This, and it hit me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm seeing her in September, finally, after years of dreaming about seeing her, and I'm finally going to get to. So I'm just literally so happy about that, and I'm just in such a good mood. While at Tesco's, I saw my best mate's dad, and I'm hopefully seeing him tomorrow, as we're going to be having a water fight. And so on the silver side, I need to call him up later on, but my phone, when I got back, unfortunately was dead, so I've left that on charge. And so we're hopefully meeting up tomorrow. He's been busy with looking for a job, same as me, and I worked on some new songs and played with my Maybelline doll, and worked on some scripted stories for my Dog Slash game, and that is going really well, getting to a really good part of my Dog Slash show. Very dramatic scenes coming up, and I watched some more problematic stuff and watched the trailer for Abdul next week. Lachlan is going to attack Liv and Wobber. I hope neither of them die, and I really want one to be okay, and Lachlan to get his comeuppance because he's just so evil. And I also watched some Glee episodes. Man, I missed that show, and watched some Brandon Joy Vines. I was a bit cranky earlier on, and I watched some of his vines, and they made me feel so much better. Brandon Joy is just such a legend, and his vocals are out of this world. And I listened to a bit of Kylie Minogue, a bit of Madonna, and a bit of Cyndi Lauper, and some other awesome female singers like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears, and listened to a bit of Little Mix, and a bit of Duran Duran, a bit of Paddy Disco, Tom Grennan and Ollie Murs, and some other singers and musicians, and a bit of Michael Bublé. Then I did a bit of karaoke, and I watched some Dollhouse tour videos, and some Dolls and Doll stuff with E.B. Alison Smith, and some doll protection videos and dollcraft videos. Played with my Maybelline doll, and did a bit of doll photography, and tidied up my Dolls and Doll self for my playing my Dog Slash show. Sorted the Dolls and Dollhouse out ready for my new Dog Slash show episode. Did some filming and editing of that, and watched some old Waterloo episodes, and I watched the latest episode of Active Bridge. Absolutely love that show. It is so good. It's gold dust, and one of the actors who plays Corey, and that is starring in a play at the moment, and I'm hopefully going to see that. It's only being performed up in Manchester. I was talking to the Theatre Productions Twitter account who have followed me, and they said hopefully we should be coming to different places. So fingers crossed they come to where I am, as I would love to go see it. And I watched some vlogs and some vines, and read some blogs, and watched some podcast stuff, and watched some classic Disney show stuff like Disney McGuire, That's a Raven, and some stuff like that. Reminiscing about my childhood watching those shows, remembering watching those shows all the time, and also watched some doll drama stuff that people have created on YouTube, and some web series stuff. And I am now off to go watch today's Honor and Neighbours write my journal, and I have my chips we got from the fish and chip shop for my tea. And then I'm going to be watching some Doctor Who episodes and sorting my breed outdoors out, and then doing a bit more dog free. I hope you've all had a great Wednesday, have all had a great week so far, and have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.